All right. These are exciting times we're in right now. This is an exciting time to be involved with a cryptocurrency. I think. These are the early years. The wild, wild west. We're getting a chance to see all this being put into place. I think we're going to look back at 2018 and this whole period as the golden age of cryptocurrency, at least for us, because we have the opportunity to read news stories that the mainstream media really doesn't report. We have an opportunity to see the infrastructure being put in place that most people don't know about. There's a whole lot of green flags. The green flags I tell you about all the time here at Altcoin Daily to make me excited about the future for cryptocurrency. Now, I realize that excitement isn't the only thing in the air right now, and there's a lot of uncertainty, right? Which is normal because we've been in a bear market for the past 9 months now. And some people think Bitcoin's worth nothing, won't get adopted, and it'll go down to zero maybe. While other people go, are you crazy? Look at all this infrastructure being put in place. The market has so much room to grow. So it's both excitement and uncertainty. And I'm one of those people, as you know, that think that there's a lot of green flags that tell us the market has a lot of room to grow. But my point is that I actually think this is probably a similar feeling to how a lot of people felt back in the early 90s, 92, 93, 94. Now at that time, the internet was around, but not a lot of people were into it. You know, maybe you were one of the people who was super into the internet back in the day. Maybe you were one of those people who ran up to your friends going, man, you got to get online. The World Wide Web, you got to send me an email. And, you know, at the time, those friends were like, what? No, I have the TV. I have the telephone. We're good. The internet's stupid. It's not going to get adopted. Which is similar to probably if you go up to your friends now, they go Bitcoin. That's not going to get adopted. It's going to zero, dude. We're fine. We have credit cards. I'm just saying the sentiment is probably very similar. And you lived through the 90s. Maybe you have an interesting story about you or your friend who didn't think the internet would catch on, but they had to obviously accept it after a while. I think the same kind of thing is going to happen. And most people probably aren't even going to want to be involved with crypto until it's just the option they have right before them, which is fine. But you know, I'm into more than that. I'm excited about this area we're in. I want to be an early adopter. Getting ahead of myself, guys. Welcome back to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe to Altcoin Daily for our daily videos on everything going on in the cryptocurrency space. Subscribe to our channel, join our team. We're all here to help each other. It's a great place where you can check every single day daily crypto content and use our channel as a starting off point. Anyway, the main focus of discussion that I want to talk about today is continue what I brought up a week ago. And that is, will there be a Q4 bull run? I think there will be. And hey, we need to talk about this because guess what? Q4 starts in just a few days. October 1st will begin the last 3 months of the year, which for all sorts of reasons, we usually see a Q4 bull run. So I want to continue the discussion because obviously this is something that can't be summed up in one 10-minute video. And I think the people who get the most value out of our channel are the people that tune in every day and kind of can be part of the ongoing discussion because there is new information coming out every single day. But one of the things I brought up in our video a week ago was that historically speaking, usually we see a bull run Q4 usually every single year. And a few of you commented and said, hey, Aaron, can you actually show us this? Yes, I can. So take a look right now. We're going to go through year by year and look to see that bull runs happen in Q4. So the earliest data we have on coinmarketcap.com is 2013. We don't even have the whole year, but we can see in Q4 of 2013, bull run. I want to skip 2014 because it doesn't apply. We'll get to that in a second. 2015 in Q4, bull run. Every year, the bull run has Bitcoin surpass its previous year's all-time highs. 2016, bull run. 2017, we were here for this, right? Bitcoin rallied up to $20,000. Q4, bull run. My point is, if and when it happens this year, that'd be normal. That'd be par for the course. That's what's expected almost. However, a lot of people say, hey, this year seems to be resembling that of 2014, when there was no bull run in Q4. So let's take a quick look at that. I want to compare these last 9 months, the year to date so far of 2018, with the first 9 months of 2014. We'll take a look. Are they really that similar? Some people say they are. So we see in 2014 there was the beginning of the year correction. Pretty normal, right? Markets got to correct. Mini bull run in the summer. And then in Q3, it was just huge dive, huge dip, falling knife. Falling knife. Look at that, 2014. Now, is that what the 2018 market looks like? Oh, very different, right? We begin the year in 2018 with the major correction we faced, the crash, as some people say. But actually, looking back at it right now, it doesn't seem like, yeah, it looks like a major correction, but it doesn't seem to be as big of a deal as what I remember it being back in January and February. Anyways, what I want to show you is that we're not seeing this falling knife that we saw in 2014. We're actually seeing something good. We're seeing a base being formed. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. There's no falling knife. It's a base. So it's not the same as 2014, obviously. And for a whole variety of reasons. One, part of the reason why 2014 was bearish, part of the reason was Mt. Gox. I think the biggest exchange at the time got hacked and millions and millions of dollars of cryptocurrency got stolen. And obviously that caused the market to enter a tailspin. Now, market's a whole lot different in 2018. Throughout the past couple of years, we've seen different exchanges getting hacked, and it really doesn't affect the market too much, at least not like it did back in 2014. And there's just so much more infrastructure in place right now, so many different ways people can buy, sell, store, and trade their Bitcoin. It's just Bitcoin and crypto has broadened out quite a bit, so that's good. It doesn't. The more infrastructure in place, the better, because we want options, we want variety, we want different people competing for the best service. So it's my overall point is it's a lot different from 2014. I suspect that we will see a bull run at the end of the year, Q4. Anyway, let's finish up today's video. Let's get into some recent news. And by the way, if you are getting value in today's video, hit the like button. It's a small thing you can do. Hit the like button, helps us grow the channel. Walmart introduces farm-to-plate blockchain tracking of leafy greens, system to be in place next year. On the 24th of September, the news of the giant retailer Walmart working with IBM to apply the blockchain tech to its supply chain came to light. The company issued a statement where it publicly shared that it has deployed blockchain to track leafy greens. Of course, if you're from America, a couple different times this year we had an outbreak of E. coli and salmonella, specifically through leafy greens, romaine lettuce. So Walmart is trying to fix this issue. In the wake of the blockchain implementation, the retailer notified all of its many suppliers of green leafy produce to track the products from beginning of their journey from the farm till the end of their journey via blockchain technology. Furthermore, the suppliers have been given time till the end. Furthermore, suppliers are given till next year to set up the systems required for implementation. Sorry about that. So basically they have a year to put this in place or else Walmart's not going to do business with them. They see value in blockchain technology. Walmart, one of the biggest in the world. This is good. Frank, the VP of Food Safety at Walmart, he said, "We've been working with IBM to digitize that, so the information is captured on the farm with a handheld system. It also captured at the packaging house at the supplier." So overall good news, right? There will come a time when it's going to be, of course Walmart's using blockchain. We're getting to witness the infrastructure being put in place right before our eyes. Now, what supply chain management cryptos do you like? I like VeChain. I like, what else is there? There's OneChain, there's Wabi, there's Origin Trail. Can you think of any others? I think supply chain management is a great area for blockchain to revolutionize. Next up, feast like a beast. Buy food with Bitcoin at these 6 restaurants: Burger King, Papa John's, Domino's, Chipotle, Dunkin' Donuts, and the Cheesecake Factory. Only at bit refill. Of course, this headline's a bit disingenuous because really you can exchange your Bitcoin for gift certificates at these restaurants. Yeah, still good news, I guess, but a little bit disingenuous either way. What I'm most looking forward to is what bakkt is doing with Starbucks. Basically, they're going to allow you to convert your Bitcoin to Bitcoin to fiat, I think at the point of sale. So you'll be in Starbucks, you'll want to buy a coffee, you're going to have Bitcoin, you'll be able to convert it into fiat right there, I believe. The details are still unclear, but I'm very excited about this. All this stuff, baby steps, even bigger than baby steps. This is the kind of stuff that one day you're going to wake up and be like, damn, I can pay with crypto. Next up, Google ends crypto ad ban, but only for certain kinds of ads. Google is reversing part of its sweeping ban on crypto-related advertising and plans to allow regulated crypto exchanges to buy ads in the United States and Japan. This new policy starts in October, this coming month, Q4. Another reason we could see a bull run. So Google's updated policy applies to advertisers all over the world. Though the ads can only run in the US and Japan, the interested parties will need to apply for certification to serve ads in each country individually. Google's move follows Facebook, which started allowing pre-approved cryptocurrency advertisers in June. Google parent company Alphabet gets roughly 86% of its total revenue from advertising. The company booked more than $54 billion in ad revenue the first half of 2018. So is Google being a good guy? No, they want to make money. It's the way they make money, through advertising, and they realize that crypto, a lot of people want to advertise. It's a booming industry. So there's nothing wrong with Google wanting to make money. A lot of people are going to make money in crypto over the next couple of years. There's no reason why you and me can't ride this wave and be two of them. Next up, 75 banks have joined JPMorgan's blockchain payment party. Of course, this is interesting news because we remember a time where Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JPMorgan, slammed Bitcoin, trashed Bitcoin, said it was garbage basically. Now, JPMorgan has built a blockchain-powered cross-border payment product, the Interbank Information Network. So something similar to what Stellar or Ripple XRP are doing. 75 banks have now signed up to test it. JPMorgan is one of several banks looking at how to use blockchain tech in mainstream finance. JPMorgan's CFO told Business Insider, one of the most costly and time-consuming elements of executing cross-border payments today is correspondent banks having to research and respond to compliance inquiries of each other. Today, payments that are flagged for compliance reasons can be delayed for up to 2 weeks, but this technology can reduce it to minutes. Nothing wrong with JPMorgan wanting to, continue to be leaders in the space. I like it. And finally, this is kind of older news from a couple weeks ago, I believe, but I think it applies to today's discussion in that Tether is off the hook. There is zero evidence to prove that it was used to manipulate Bitcoin's price. The reason I wanted to bring this up is because some people say, hey, Bitcoin's not going to reach 20,000 again anytime soon because it was artificially inflated with Tether back in Q4 of last year, and it was artificially inflated, so it'll take a long time to get up there again. And according to this study, that's actually not true. Tether had little to do with Bitcoin's run. So that's good news. All right. If you found value in today's video, why not give it a like? Just do it. If you want to be a part of our team, subscribe to our channel. Love to have you. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow.